last fight prior to this one against Mark Wills, broke his right hand and won anyway. Didn't have the brace taken off of his right hand until the 3rd week of September. George Foreman in the past has told us it is impossible for a fighter to come all the way back from an injury like that this rapidly.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time before you get confidence, even if he ever had confidence. They said he was a good amateur, but the pros are totally different.
Big question here, is Bent strong enough to handle Morrison's power? And the early returns say no.
The thing is, if Morrison can control his burst,
Tommy stunned by right hand, and down goes Morrison. He has been plagued by a weak chin. 4, 5, 6.
Morrison is embarrassed more than anything in the world.
That'll quiet the crowd a little bit. And Bent again lands the right. Now we saw Morrison go down twice in the same round against Carl the Truth Williams.
One more knockdown and this is over, and Michael Bent knows it.
3 knockdown rule in effect. Michael Bent on the verge of a big moment, and he's got it. That's it. A first-round KO for Michael Bent. And there goes Tommy Morrison's $8 million payday. Early, Bent had been stunned by a left hook, so Tommy came in, and that's what happened.
Walked right into an unnecessary mix-up that he needed not even have. Hurt the guy, and the experience that should have taken him over. Then he gets right up and starts to exchange again, which was not necessary.
That made 2, and at that point there were still 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the round. And Morrison, George, showed none of the professional skills necessary to get out of trouble.
It was something explosive, Jim, when Hearns is in the ring, and he's such a phenomenal puncher. But in the last one, he went down himself, wobbled all over the place now. He looks like a warrior coming out there for the 3rd round, Iran Barkley. And he's got to unload, because maybe the corner has said if you don't do something, you could get stopped with a cut. He's bloodied pretty badly there, Jim. It's a pity if it's going to stop this contest, because Barkley's a brave fellow. He's having a go, but he's really shipping some punishment now.
Well, Hearns is picking them like a true professional, a true champion.
He's almost taunting him with it, isn't he? Now he's just got a standing target at times there, Hearns. Oh, what do you think of this? A man taking a beating throws one hit and hits the record-breaking Tommy Hearns on the chin in the 3rd round, and he's going to get counted out, or if he doesn't, he'll be all over the place when he gets up. But Richard's still trying to give him as long as he can, and he's made it, but for how long? I don't believe this one, Jim. Unbelievable. Tommy Hearns right above that position, and we're holding our hands up trying to stop him coming out the ropes here, and the referee's grabbed him, and it's all over in the 3rd round. He's literally on our television monitors. They pulled him back in the ring. Jim, do you believe what you've just seen?
I don't believe it. He'd completely broken up Barkley. We've seen Tommy wobbled a couple of times. We saw him wobbled a few times against Roldan. People have been saying he's reached the stage where he doesn't have the punch resistance any longer, and that looks the case, because it was only one shot right out of the blue. Hearns was in complete control. Suddenly it was all over.
Here is this punch now. This is one that's going to be history-making. Although Hearns was the history maker, bingo, he dropped his hands and he paid the penalty. And really, as he didn't know what town he was in then, the hitman from Detroit. And he really did well to even climb up from another angle, Jim.
Yeah, just a wild swing out of the blue, which was the only way Bartley could have success, but it was bang on the chin, bang on the point of the chin. Caught him again as he went down, but we didn't need that second one.
Buddy, you don't have to have it, so I'll make sure you have it. Okay, baby. All right, you guys, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. Do you have any questions?
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?
Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch gloves and go to work.
Tonight, Roy.
Let's go to work.
Okay, when he's backing you up, stay low.
Using that word, respect me.
Okay, baby. So that was you.
Respect
Then let's go out there and get yours. Then go get yours, baby. Okay? Let's go get yours. Okay? Same as the last fight. Ain't nothing different. Okay? He's just trying to bully you. Okay? We ain't here for that. Okay, baby? Stay low. Keep that jab.
Punches war, and there's a hard left hand by Antonio Tarver. Jones tries to come back with a right to the body and a right upstairs and another right to the middle of the belly.
You know, it's interesting. I'm watching Tarver. He seems to still be giving Roy problems. Roy has not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the first that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeVal ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. Saying that he stops the fight. And Jones is still on clear streak. And that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver. One big left-hand shot.
He said, what excuses do you have tonight, Roy? No excuses.
That is the first time in his career he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out, and Roy may be out of boxing.
And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand with a perfect left-hand shot that knocked Jones out. There it was. One previous knockdown against Lou DeVal, that was a flash in Madison Square Garden in New York. This is the first time Roy Jones has been hammered by a power punch, and it cost him a fight.